I am joined by Brandi Baker, former Regional Director of Sales, HEI Hotels and Resorts, coming to us from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, right?
Correct. Yes. How are
Are
you?
you are you a Philly girl?
No, I've been out here about 5 years, so haven't quite submerged all the way.
Where you where you from?
San Diego before this.
Oh, Cali girl, right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a big change. Wow.
That was
So
a big change. Yes.
well, tell us about your experience throughout the pandemic.
Sure, sure. Yeah, it's been interesting for all of us in the hospitality industry, I think. But I was furloughed mid-March, and then I was let go in June. There was just, it wasn't rebounding. They didn't see it coming back. So I've been unemployed for about 11 months now, which is probably the longest since I was 14. It's crazy, but that's kind of been where I've been at, doing some classes and keeping in touch with the industry, but warming the bench right now and waiting for my opportunity to get back in the game.
Is is there there's no job market, but are you getting
No.
any bites? And I'm
Yeah,
not, I'm just wondering, and I'm not picking on you. I'm wondering if anybody's getting any bites.
yeah, no, certainly. There's been, a couple here and there. You're really seeing anything that comes into the market. It's, more extended stay, limited serve properties, kind of looking for things like that. And, some of them are even looking for people to go sit on properties. Some people can do that with their lives, some people cannot. So just kind of, finding that right fit at the same time. Obviously, you need a job, but you want to make sure it's a good fit so you can make it long term as well.
So you're educating yourself throughout this.
Yes, yes, I've done a certificate through eCornell, and then, just keep you up with the industry. There's a lot of virtual events, which is nice now, so you can hop on anytime and, stay abreast of what's changing and what's going on. So,
How do you think a director of sales role has had to adjust to this new normal, if you will?
yeah, sure. I think, if you're lucky enough to still be in the director of sales role, because not every property has that anymore. At this point, a lot of it's been centralized. A lot of directors of sales have 3 or 4 properties across the country in different markets. So, they're having to not only take care of their property, but multiple others, and really understanding what those clients need. And, a lot of rescheduling was at first, and now I think it's, trying to identify where you can find some of that business, if it's correlated to the vaccine and the rollout, or any little thing you can get, if it's the sports bubbles, trying to quarantine, just taking that time to identify and trying to work multiple markets when maybe you weren't used to that prior to. I think it's been a big shift for a lot of those director of sales out there.
How is Philadelphia doing?
Philadelphia's doing okay. Obviously, January and February is not a big market for us in a
Too
normal year.
cold.
So, and this year has been, it just keeps coming. So, I think we've been under snow for about a week and a half already. But yeah, so it's a little slow here. I think, the outlet is good, but it's going to take time to rebound, just like any major city out there. Pennsylvania and Philadelphia in general has been pretty locked down since even March. We're still at only 25% indoor dining. That just came back. They're looking to extend it to 50% now, but you have to submit your paperwork to show that your airflow is correct and you've updated your HVAC systems and things like that. So, they've been overly cautious, but I think that's kept our numbers in a good place too. So everyone wants everything back, but at the same time, we need to do it safely and make sure we don't have those spikes.
Right. Now, Philadelphia's a big tourist city. Everyone likes to go see the historical sites there. And that's usually a summer trip. I mean, do you have any
Yeah.
feel for what the summer might be like in Philly?
Yeah, I think summer, I think we'll definitely see a rebound. Everyone's anxious to get out. And like you just mentioned, the historical, there's a lot of stuff you can see outdoors in Philadelphia. So I think that's a great thing for the city, is being able to bring people out and, a lot of drive trips. I think there's a lot of markets here that, because we're right in between New York and DC. So, you can do those day trips. You can, we can go down to DC. People from Baltimore, DC can come up here. So I think we have a lot of opportunities in that drive market on the East Coast here.
So what should sales be doing right now in preparation for travel's rebound?
Sure. I think the biggest thing that, we need to be looking at right now is making sure we can get our clients to feel comfortable and our guests to feel comfortable. So that's, really understanding what the cleaning processes are, what the safety measures are, advertising those, and then understanding your clients. It used to be what's their hot spots. Now it's, one of those hot spots obviously is going to be that they need the cleanliness, or their boss needs the cleanliness and wants to feel comfortable coming to your property. So I think that's really where you stress, learning that, making sure you have that at your fingertips. And then also your meeting space. You need to know, how can you set it up 3 feet apart, 6 feet apart, whatever that might be at the time that they end up booking.
Well, I want to thank you for joining me, Brandi, and I wish you the best. If there's anything I can do, let me know.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. We'll all get through this together, no doubt.
Yeah, hang in there. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.